God resides in me. God abides in me. I'm his permanent dwelling place. Yeah, that is how the believer should talk. And by reason of that, you are not able to yield your members over to sin, because you are communicating that to your very members. You're not the one that calls yourself these things. These are things that God calls you. This is who you are by reason of the new birth. One of the things you must make yourself or say to yourself is, I'm obedient to God's will. Because if God lays something on your heart, that means he has made the deposit, even if it is not yet naturally seen. Many a times when God tells us to do something, we look at our natural abilities before we do them, and then we now determine if we'll do it. You can't plan better for your life than God has planned for you. So as one that God gave birth to, whom God is responsible for, allow God to speak over you. Allow God to instruct and guide you. And don't just leave him to guide you in certain things. So the believer must always have that view or sight of himself in Christ. Righteousness does not give you a license to sin. Righteousness tells you who you are so that you free yourself from the effect of sin. It is that the believer must live according to the will of the Spirit. That is, you're allowing the Spirit of God through his word to find expression in you. Transformation of character. That is one of the things that righteousness, the effect of righteousness, it transforms our character. We were not just born again to live in sin. You don't stay as you are. You might come to him as you are. He wants a transformation.